So towards the end of that last love reading, my whole camera just like shut off. And I was not done. Like, but I'm gonna clarify the ending of that reading for somebody, because that was deep. All right, we ended it with the coffin, like meeting a relationship that came in fast and it ending just as fast. Okay, and the last card that I had pulled before the camera had turned off was the Six of Wands from the tarot. And so, the relationship that comes in that seems all good, that it feels like it can be something more, may just be a platonic situation or someone that's just passing by to share a moment with, or to share moments with, to get to know yourself. Like, it's a reflective kind of thing, but also having the experience of love too, it counts as that. And so when the Six of Wands came in at the end of the reading, it was basically saying, like, you come out of it maturely. You come out of it like victoriously. You come out of it without any bitterness, because it may have been a hard end. You know what I'm saying? Like, this reading is like a heads up for somebody who either you just met somebody or you about to meet somebody, and you may think that, oh, this is the love of my life, but it may not be that situation. It was just put on your path to reveal things about yourself, like for you to practice your transparency, for you to practice observing certain red flags in relationships, you know what I'm saying? And also being okay with detaching here too, with the coffin coming in at the end of the reading and it being a card of liberation and transition, okay? But you coming in as the Six of Wands at the end of it speaks to you coming out without any bitterness. Because you know how we could be bitter when we get out of relationships sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Somebody break up with us, somebody ghost us, or whatever, or you're betrayed in some kind of a way. But I'm not really getting that will be the case. As I said in the previous video during the first reading, some people check out of relationships before it can get to the point where certain toxicities come, because it's all good in the beginning, right? It's all good. All the chemistry is doing its thing. And I was saying chemistry is not compatibility. And so when all those hormones from the chemistry wear off sometimes and the relationship gets serious, that's when you really see a person's, parts of their truth and parts of their shadows that either they may not want to address or that you're not able to handle together because you're not on the same frequency. But this relationship I'm reading into now may end before it even gets to that point, is what I'm getting. And it may be a hard end because someone may have expected or felt that it could have been more, but that's not what it was for. Okay, it was just for you to meet someone, or for you two to meet each other, to learn some things, and of course to just experience and share in love, because that's what we do in relationship. We are here to share ourselves with each other in the most harmonious, decent, cordial ways as possible. And I feel like that's what this encounter was. It was a very cordial encounter, and there was love there. I don't know how long exactly it lasts, but I was getting as quickly as it came in, it may leave as quickly. So maybe possibly weeks, months. You know what I'm saying? Wands energy is fast moving energy. So it could possibly have been just weeks or months you've known this person, and then it'll just it'll close out, but you come out of it a champion. You know what I'm saying? You're not bitter. You don't feel no type of way other than grateful that you were able to share an experience with a person. And that's, again, that was part of the High Priestess message, like be open to the relationship, be open to what you have to learn or to gain from this experience. And it looks like you will ultimately, okay? So if you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, subscribe. If you're interested in any of the services I have to offer, the link will be in the description, all right?